Wizards and Hawks. Wizards coming off of that big upset win over the Minnesota Timberwolves yesterday. Tonight, they're big underdogs again, 10-point dog in Atlanta. And Atlanta lost last night to the Toronto Raptors. So, Josh, we'll start with you on this one. What's your play in this Wizards-Hawks game?
Yeah, I like the Hawks to come home strong here and pretty much, get things back on track for them. They're in an interesting situation where they kind of need wins at the moment for seeding purposes in the play-in. There's still a chance at finishing in the 7-8 seed level with Brooklyn. Could realistically catch Cleveland as well, given the tailspin that the Cavs are in at the moment and, the schedule that they still have to play out as well. So winning games is absolutely still extremely important for Atlanta at the moment. The Hawks coming off of that really big win in Minnesota, flying to Atlanta now, I don't think it's something that they can back up. I mean, you look at when they beat Dallas and blew the gates off, against Dallas the other night, they then go to Boston and get, the absolute crap beat out of them, essentially, to put it politely. So I can see something similar here happening for sure. The Hawks have been pretty strong returning home from sort of an East Coast road trip to an East Coast home game, especially in the first half. If they put that level of separation between them and Washington, like they have done against most sides in the opening 24 minutes, I think they're ultimately going to just run away with this one down the stretch. The Wizards aren't exactly in a situation to show much resistance, I don't think. And, given their situation and spot right now as well, not just the back-to-back, the 3 and 4, and a lot of travel involved in that, I can see them essentially laying down if this one gets to a point where they are tinkering around that -10, -10.5 range anyway. So for me, a perfect bounce back spot for Atlanta. I think offensively, they should be able to get what they want here. I think the Wizards offensively aren't going to be able to replicate what they did in Minnesota last night. And we see a similar sort of game script to what we saw when Washington played Boston a few nights ago.
And Alex, if the Hawks do run away with this, as Josh is projecting, that's a great thing for the overs. Whether it's a game over, maybe a team total over, what are you looking at?
I think you guys know it's a team total over for me, and a lot of that is, I'm with you, Kate. This has over written all over it. I mean, that wasn't very good. Maybe try that again later. Anyway, I look at my numbers. It was about 5 or 6 points, honestly, above this total. These Hawks totals have been nuts. They just, without John Collins on the floor, they just have no interest in playing defense. Without Bogdanovich coming off the bench to slow things down, these games just turn into a track meet. And not that Washington can't score enough points to get this over, but showed a little bit more of an edge on this Hawks team total. And as I start to look at the Wizards, I mean, really just above their head last night. 55% from the field, 40% from three-point land. Not that they can't do that again tonight, but I don't feel the need to bet on it. So just give me the team total instead of the full game.
All right, Alex playing team total. Josh is playing the Atlanta Hawks minus, those are the Celtics. Spoiling our next picks. Hawks minus 10 for Josh here. Well,
now...